Okay, in getting ready to install our semi-custom cover today, we've chosen a clean, dry area to unfold the cover, a garage perhaps, or out in the yard. In the unlikely event that maybe you've chosen the wrong part number or the wrong hull style for your boat, you're going to want to return that cover, and it's always best to return it in as good as possible condition as you can. Now, the first thing we want to do is identify the bow and the stern portions of the cover. Obviously, on a V-hull bow rider, the bow is going to be a much more pointed area. And also, on the underside of the cover in the bow, there's a sewn-in label that's going to indicate that, hey, this is the front of the boat. So, identify the bow section. And now in the stern, typically in the area by the cutout, there'll be a cutout in the rear section. And there's another sewn-in label on the underside of the cover. This label is going to indicate the hull style of your boat. It's going to tell you that it's a 21 to 23 foot bow rider. It's going to give you the beam. It's going to give you the date of inspection and the part number. Now, it's always a good idea to cross-reference the part number on this tag with the part number on the box. So before you get too far along, you want to make sure that those two numbers match. Now, next thing we want to do is stretch this cover out, get ready to put it on the boat. Okay, so now I'm going to roll this cover from the stern towards the bow, top side up, in preparation for trying this cover on. Okay, so we're ready to install our poly-cotton semi-custom cover. We've located the bow, we've hooked that right over the end of the bow as tight as we can. Now we're going to roll the cover back over the boat. Now, as you're bringing the cover back, you get to windshield areas or over cleats or anything that might be a little sharp. You want to be careful with the fabric. Last thing you want to do is cut this thing the first time you put it on your boat. Speaking of any sharp windshield corners or anything like that, it's always a good idea to pad those things before you trailer with the cover on the boat. Custom covers, as we spoke earlier, they come with reinforcements already sewn in, but since we don't know where those things are going to fall, given a semi-custom cover fit, you have the option of buying a reinforcement kit that you could install yourself, or pad those areas with a towel or something that you have handy.